and today is a really great opportunity for me to introduce my major field and my research field. So really, I'm excited. So my topic is about NDE, which stands for non-destructive evaluation. I have worked at the ISND laboratory, which stands for Intelligent Sensing and Non-Destructive Evaluation. So I researched about NDE especially, so I found out this technology is really important for our future in Korea, and also it's very close to our life. So today my goal is, I want to let you know about what NDE is, and especially ultrasonic techniques, which is very suitable to the NDE, and as well as very expensive, applicable for variety field. So I want to inspire all of you, super engineers, to use this technology, ultrasonic technology, in your field for better performance and creative approach. So for that, I prepare my presentation following this outline. First of all, I'll introduce about the non-destructive evaluation, and then I would like to talk about ultrasound. And then I tell you about the ultrasonic development history, and then advantages and its application. Finally, I'd like to summarize my presentation entirely. It takes about 7 minutes, and I prepare a Q&A session at the last of my presentation. So if you have any questions during my presentation, I hope you ask at the end of my presentation. Thank you. So, just before start, I just want to give you a question. Have you heard about NDE? No. Everybody thinks this is not familiar for all of you. However, I give you already did NDE in your life. I will give simple evidence. Watermelon. So just think about, when you choose one of watermelon among the watermelons in store, how would you do that? Just pick it up?
No.
Right. Some of you are knock, right? And some of you are flip. And some of you are just crack. For what? Listen to echo sounds. If the watermelon's echo sound is clear and fresh, like tong tong, it sounds delicious, right? It sounds sweet. However, sometimes it's like dull. I don't buy it. You don't want to buy it, right? This is NDE, very pleased for NDE. You already did. Just think of other things. If you have an headache, do you want to comb your head right now? No, absolutely no. We have to diagnose carefully before operation, right? So for that, we have to evaluate it non-destructively, right? So this is technology NDE. So what about the very big company facility? We can't disassemble because this is intact. We can't disassemble, break down. So in the case, we have to measure or investigate our cover of the facilities. So in the case also, we have to use NDE. So the main concept is to keep the intact, the specimen or the object, the target, anything. So we do not destroy it. However, we can measure and investigate it. So there are so many kinds of methods to evaluating something non-destructively. Usually you can picture X-ray and CT. This is radiography, and also magnetic. You can use magnetic particle to MRI, and also some doctors diagnose our body by watching our body's thermal states, blood circulation, those kind of things. However, most famous and popular technique is ultrasonic. Yeah, best use ultrasonic to detect or to choose the direction also. So I just focus on ultrasonic today. So before that, we have to define what ultrasonic is. People can hear from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. This is acoustic range. In the range, we can hear. Below that and over that, we can't hear. So below level is the infrasound, and over is ultrasound. So however, sometimes animal like dog and dolphin, whale, when pat the bat, they can hear, they can use it, ultrasound. And also we can use it some destructive purpose or medical purpose. Sometimes we can use it diagnose or NDE, those kind of things. We can use it. How? We can't hear, right? We can't hear that. How we use it? How do we know that it is? Lay make theory. Maybe there are some kinds of range over our range, our acoustic range. They think theory. And Curry brothers found some kind of device to generate wave. It means this is the piezoelectric effect. I give you very simply description. If you input the signal, the voltage signal, the material will vibrate. And also, conversely, if the material is vibrate, it generates signal. So by doing so, although we can't hear, but we can see that. We can't hear, but we can see that, we can use that. So that's the basic principle for using ultrasonic. And then 1942, Dusick brothers used this technology to imaging by detecting some signal, ultrasonic signal. And after that, China and America to use these techniques to use various kind of method. So, scientists and engineers found very good advantages about this NDE. First of all, this can deeply penetrate, very deep sea. They can penetrate and they can receive that. They sending the signal and receive the signal. Although they are very deep, it is possible. And then it is regardless of material. It can pass the alcohol and liquid or body and fluids, all kinds of things possible. Metal. So it's very broad, expensive, usable. And we can. This process is really quick. So we can real-time measurement, moving. We can using it. You can detecting it very quickly, easily, real-time. So by this kind of advantage, we use this technology to detecting something like fish or crab on the pipe or on the sea, and then we can use cleaner. So as you can see, some of you have glasses in glasses store. They can clean these glasses with this kind of ultrasonic cleaner, and also we can clear the vegetables also. And sometimes we tooth cleaning. It was sorry. And also using the ultrasonic techniques, we can lose our fat. Amazing, right? So far I've introduced what ND is, and especially the ultrasonic. And I hope you can use this technology in your field, and you can conjure up with very creative ideas. I hope so. So ND is non-destructive way, and ultrasonic is one of the technology in NDE. And as I mentioned before, which is the over 20 kilohertz. So we can't hear that. However, we can use that. Many researchers, engineers, researched about it, although it is very short time. And it has very good advantage, deep range, and it can apply to various kind of materials, and also we can measure real time. So finally, we can use it various kind of purpose, detect, cleaner, and remover, those kind of things. So I hope you get very good information from my presentation, and that's all I prepared so far. So is there any question? Yeah.
I have two questions.
Yes.
The first one is ultrasonic is not affect our body.
Yeah, first question, and then
you said all ND can use all materials, right?
yeah, that's right.
Then you can choose what materials. ND.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Thank you for your asking. So you curious about it is harmless for our human.
Yeah.
And then second question is we can use it to watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, good question. First of all, ultrasonic has, as it's high frequency, it has high energy. It can be harmed if we high frequency. However, suitable frequency, we can harm this frequency. We can find that. So when you use this kind of ranging, this is harmless. And second answer is, yeah, you can use the also watermelon. And some devices are already invented, but expensive. So knocking is for cheaper, right? So that's the reason why we don't use that. Is this satisfied? Yeah. Thank you for asking. Okay. So is there anyone who want to ask me? No? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my presentation and your attention. Finally, I want to give you a message. Greta's quotation. Greta said, knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. I let you know about ultrasonic techniques. Please apply these techniques in your field to make more advanced technology, more advanced approach. Thank you for listening again. Thank you.